Fourth and fifth graders, what's going on? Great to see you again. It's Wednesday. It's time for fourth and fifth grade stuff with Nick. Now, have you ever been walking through maybe your neighborhood, maybe even school or a city, and you're on vacation and you just see all these statues of different gods and things that people worship? Nick, when have you ever seen a statue of a god that someone else worships? All right, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Well, the story that we're talking about today comes from the book of Acts, and it's about Paul, and he was walking around this place where that actually happened. And this place is called Athens. Now, in Acts chapter 17, we see Paul walking around this place called Athens, and there's statues left and right. And he notices that these statues are things that the people are worshiping. Tons of different gods, so many that one of them even says the unknown God. They're worshiping something they don't even know what it is. Paul wants them to know about the one true God and about Jesus and what he has done for each of them. So this is how the story goes. So Paul is in Athens, and it says that he is greatly distressed by all of the different idols, by all the gods that these people are worshiping. So he starts taking note of them, and then he reasons with the people, the Bible says, in the synagogues and in the marketplaces about what they believe and about what he believes. So Paul was taking a lot of time here to make sure that he knew what was going on. And as he was talking to a bunch of people about God and about Jesus, there was a group of people that asked him to come and to present what he was saying to them. And the Bible says that this group of people, the Athenians, people who lived in Athens, all the Athenians and the foreigners who lived there spent their time doing nothing but talking about and listening to the latest ideas. So really they just thought, hey, this guy Paul, he's got an idea that we don't really know much about, so let's hear him out. So Paul goes to them and he talks to them about God, and he brings up this unknown statue, the statue to the unknown God, and he says this: the God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by hands. He is not served by human hands as if he needed anything, because he himself gives all men life and breath and everything else. He's saying, look, you guys are so close. You have this statue to a God that you don't even know about, but I am telling you about him. So Paul is learning what the Athenians think and do, and he's teaching them about the one true God. Paul goes on to reason with them and talk with them a little bit more, and afterwards he tells them that God raises people from the dead because he raised Jesus from the dead. And when he said that, some people laughed and made fun of him, but other people, they followed him. They wanted to learn more about this God that Paul was talking about. Here is the bottom line. Just like Paul helped all these people in Athens know about God, you can help others know Jesus. What did Paul do? He didn't walk up to them, right, and say, I'm gonna tell you about the God that I know. No, instead he sat and he reasoned with them, right? So it's not very cool for us to be in school or at basketball or soccer practice, or maybe we're at cheerleading and we go around telling people all the things that they're doing wrong or the things they shouldn't be doing. Instead, we can get to know them and love them just like Jesus does, and that will give us opportunities to tell other people about Jesus. Because again, you can help other people know Jesus. All right, thanks for hanging out. Fourth and fifth grade stuff with Nick. It's been fun. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Have a good one.